And suddenly it's like I can barely sit up. And then there's chronic fatigue and that big lethargy that sometimes comes when I'm repressing an emotion. And it's my system putting the brakes on. It's a real output of my nervous system going into like a flop response, a deep freeze, and a flop response where something will happen, an emotion will be triggered. I'm maybe not even aware of it, but it taps into that deep place of there's some big anger. There was maybe related to a boundary or a sense of betrayal or an attachment um, wound. And suddenly it's like I can barely sit up. I can barely hold my head up. I'm truly flopping. And I've had to learn to start very gently mobilizing through that. And I've had some experiences of, you know, once I have been practicing emotional processing and emotional regulation regularly so that when I'm in those moments, it's not completely impossible for me to do that. And if I can start to, in that moment, take the fatigue as a signal that there's something that needs to be processed here, I can start gently mobilizing, gently emoting, and then big stuff will come through. And all of a sudden, after that, I'm not so tired, right? My energy comes back. I can think more clearly. I'm present again in my body. But again, it's this practice of really starting to train those skills intentionally in a little by little way in safe times so that when those moments hit, I have the skill to do that.